So it's kind of like a double-edged sword. We have to see how much the stock is up today. And we are off 74 cents. Make sure I don't have an offer out. COF, I do not have an offer out. They're going to open at 165 at 2 1/4. I'm not going to sell them for 2 1/4 here. They should be up about 30 cents from yesterday's close. So they should be around worth about 230. Oh my God, DraftKings. DraftKings on fire here. Pfizer down, Mara higher, Riot higher, CLSK up a little bit, EQT higher, Starbucks down. I can remove Starbucks. Chewy, don't care. Pinterest, don't care. Unity. 182 1/4 here. 182 1/4. Haven't done anything yet. My voice is crackling. Let's try again. Should be good here. I looked at all the settings here on my end. So, chilling here, guys. COF, guys. I do want to take COF here. But I'm going to wait for them. There's a 10 lot offer to 2 1/4. 50 stocks up 57 cents. They have a 40 delta, so they should be up about, they should be worth about 230 here. So I'm not selling them yet. Bristol Myers is a great trade from yesterday. Paid 155 for those. Come on, give me a bid in stock. Stock has an ATR of $3 a day. So it does have a nice ATR average true range. I really wish that 10 lot would go away at 2 1/4. Futures up 10. DraftKings up $3 today. DraftKings up $3. That hit our moonshot scanner. That was a 10 on 10 on the scanner. Two 2 1/4. Haven't done anything in COF yet. So haven't done anything in COF yet. I'm just waiting. There we go. Oh, look at them go. 210, 250. I'm going to offer mine at 260 here. Stock's ripping here, guys. Stock's up $1 and they have a 40 delta. 250 would be fair. There's only a 3 lot offer there. So I'm going to offer them at 260 here, guys. COF, I'm going to offer them at 260 here. COF, I'm going to offer them here at 260 here in COF. So COF next week 136. I'm offering at 260. Walmart down. Freeport higher. Mara higher. Riot higher. CLSK up a couple pennies. EQT. That trade is over. It's over now. 210, 250 right now in COF, guys. So if you wanted to take off COF for 50% profit for 10 out of 10 trade, you can. AG is going to try to get a little bit more, knowing it has a nice ATR average true range. Bristol Myers down. SOSX trading here. Intel down. You can see my good friend Tesla's down $1.36. Bristol Myers up to 112. Pfizer calls down. Unity calls do not do well on the scanner. Traded 21,000 shares and the stock is 60 cents wide. That is just wild here. They did trade 2 1/4, 29 contracts. Bristol, the trade is over. Unity is going to go to 0. They've got weird marks on this stuff. I don't understand the marks on this thing. Doesn't make any sense. I'm going to move COF to the bottom. So COF and try to get 260 here. They're 210, 230, 250, 6 by 3. And the banks could go up and the market go down. End trading here. End trading here. 210, 235. I'm not offering them. That's not my offer. I say no, they're worth more than 235. Now they're at 2 1/4. Someone's trying to sell them way too cheap. Chilling here, guys. Waiting for an opportunity. COF. I'm trying to take off at 260. You can get them off at 2 1/4 if you like them at 2 1/4. You take that 50% profit target. I'm trying to get a little bit more. Knowing it has a nice ATR. Up 115. $205, $245. I think they took those 2 1/4 ones out. Let's see what they did. RSI is the first thing. The future's about to go down on the day. Down on the day. NEP set 33s. I was buying those call spreads. I'll go nickel bid for these. For 10 contracts. Pfizer down. Starbucks I can get rid of. Nothing to do there. Unity I can get rid of. Nothing to do there. Bristol Myers worked out really well. Bristol Myers. Bristol Myers. Come on, baby. Hit me with this 10 out of 10. Hit me, baby, one more time. Traded 29,000 shares. COF, if the low is of the day, and can go a lot higher, guys. So if you're looking for more profits, it can get up to 138.20 here. Capital One Financial Group has a nice ATR. AK is trying to not be a little greedy on this one. 215, 245. You want to take those off at 225, you can take that off. DraftKings hit Moonshot Scanner the last 2 days in DraftKings. Let me look at Penn Gaming here. Penn, I thought Penn and I thought they were correlated, but I guess not. RSI, Relative Strength Index. We're going to go to check those out. And the RSI. Do we have none today? Or is it just loading? RSI, none today, guys. RSI, none today. So RSI, no candidates today. Yeah, we had one trade yesterday, one winner yesterday. So no RSI candidates today. So no RSIs, guys. No RSI. Relative Strength Index, no RSIs. Chewy 26.5 being bought. Chewy 26.5 being bought. Small. Which is up 4. So no RSIs today. Relative Strength Index. None. Nunca, nada, zero, nada. Enchilada. $172.35 now. CLSK up. A lot of the stocks in the last couple of days have not been moving their ATR. CLSK calls them to go 3-cent bid. Next week, 14.5. GILD, Gilead. Keep an eye on Gilead, 77. 8 cents. No, thank you. So I'm going to go 3-cent bid on CLSK next week calls. PAYO, I can cancel those. Pfizer, I don't have anything on. I can cancel that. Unity will go to 0. 0. I thought there was a CPI number today. At the money straight, out the money calls, at the money puts. Implying a 37-point move, so futures could be up 40 or down 35 today. Between now and the end of the week is a 70-point move. So those are your implications of the moves between now and the end of the week. VSCO trading here, nothing to do in that one. So on some riot calls. Morning, top of the morning. We get rid of all the trades from yesterday. Has anybody taken off COF today for 50% profits? Has anybody taken off COF for 50% profits for 10 out of 10 trade? I have not taken mine off. CLSK, come on, baby. There's my good friend EQT. The 33s will expire on Friday. 4 cents, 9 cents. It looks like they sold some of those yesterday. COF does have a nice ATR. You didn't get the 10 out of 10 alert. We sent it via text, Telegram, push notification, and email. So it might have been, we might have sent the trade before you signed up, or after you signed up, before you signed up. AMD down, Intel down, Mara unchanged, Riot unchanged. The stock has traded 33,000 shares today. Exxon, August 30th, 126 is trading here. What day is today? Wednesday? Already did Pilates this morning. Certain teachers are harder than other teachers. This teacher is pretty hard today. Taylor, she's tough. Chelsea, no so much. Email Evan, he'll take care of you. Apple 225 is trading here small. PAS, nothing to do there. I bid for SEP 33s for a nickel. It sells a SEP 35s for a nickel. I'm fine with that. DraftKings up $1.32. Freeport down. Mara down. Riot down. Haven't done anything new today. I could have sold COF for 2 1/4. COF now bid. The stock is so wide, and it doesn't trade much stock in a day. It's traded 35,000 shares, and the stock is 20 cents wide. So, does have a 40 delta. Future's down on the day. Down on the day. GFI trading here, nothing to that. Coinbase calls being sold. Let's look at Coinbase. On the daily chart. Coinbase 266 to every candlestick kind of looks the same, where they got down to this level, right? And then buyers came in. All these candlesticks are going to look the same. VIX got crushed in the last couple days. The VIX 1760. The VIX, they say we don't exist anymore. No entry, no exit so far today. COF was a 10 out of 10 trade. Actually, DraftKings hit, and that was a 10 out of 10 trade too. So we'll see what happens. Did you guys like the presentation yesterday? Did you learn something? We have another presentation today. I'm going to tweak it up a little bit here. So basically, we call it the KISS system, guys. Let me go through this while we have no signals here. And I'm going to give you guys a chance to get in before everybody else. So what we do is we call this the KISS system. We all know what the KISS system stands for. If you don't, I'll tell you. Keep it simple, stupid. Okay? Basically a system that anybody in the world can learn. It's called the KISS system. Keep it simple, stupid, right? Easy step-by-step process. Number one, we find a trade on the scanner. Either long or short. We don't care. Okay? Number two, we put it in. I put it in, I guess, because no one has access to this. The back tester to see how that stock has done on that system, on that stock has done on that scanner. Number 3, we get a code, or we get a ranking from 0 to 10. Number 4, if the ranking over the last 2 years is a 10 out of 10, you now get a trade, okay? I can do so many quotes on myself, and I can say, in my opinion, so this is an AK quote, in 20 years of trading, this is the best system I've ever created. Doesn't mean there won't be losers, doesn't mean every trade's gonna make money, but I truly believe this is the best way to possibly make money. And then number 2, we have limited amounts of spots. Maybe I'll save this for later too. Nothing, just hit the tape. Okay, we want you guys to all get in first. So we have limited spots. We will sell out at this price point. We have a couple more days of this price point. It's either the end of the week or whatever, or the spots sell first. Okay, so we have limited spots. We want everyone from the trading room to get it in before everybody else. Okay, and basically, we'll give you the link. It's optionhacker.com/10 to get into this program, guys. This is the best trades I could possibly offer you over the last 2 years based on historical data. Does that mean there'll be winners? Absolutely not. But this is the best chance. You know, it's taken me over 20 years to create the system. It's order flow, and then I put it in the back tester. It's simple, it's easy, it's concrete, it's actionable, okay? So a couple questions here. So make sure you guys sign up because we have limited spots. We want everybody in the trading room to get in first. Questions for AK. Number 1, how many trades do I get a week? AK, we don't know yet. I would say 1 to 5 on average. 1 to 5 on average. Number 2, will there be calls and puts? The answer for AK, yes. Okay, we don't care if they're puts or we don't care if they're calls. Okay, they're calls and puts. Number 3, what is the average price of the option? The average price of the option will be basically 20 cents to $1.20. Okay? More questions. Okay? Are there any spreads? No. Question 5 is, what is the question? How will I get the trades? Okay? You'll get the trades via Telegram, push notification, and email. Within, I'll say, 120 seconds of the trade at hitting. Okay? So make sure you guys sign up. We have a presentation to a GoToWebinar group of about 3,000 people that have signed up for the GoToWebinar. And we want to make sure you guys can get in first. So this is the KISS system. Keep it simple, stupid. Someone created that one time. I'll be honest, I did not create the terminology. But number 1, we find the trade on the scanner. It can be a long or a short. We put in a proprietary base back tester. Currently right now, less than 6 people in the world have this back tester. I obviously am one of them. This is the 10 out of 10 system yet. So this was Capital One from yesterday. It was a winning trade. I've not taken it off for profits. If you have it, great. Okay. It does? Kills from the military? Now I'm going to have to look that one up. So we see here, COF, when it hit Option Hacker, 3 times in the last 2 years, it is a 10 out of 10. So 10 out of 10 in COF on Option Hacker. That became a trade yesterday, and it's about to hit 50% profit target on that trade. We're close. So I put it on the back tester. It comes up the ranking from 0 to 10. Okay? That gives you trade. I say this is the best system I've ever created. I've never been able to use the scanners with a back-tested result. Okay? Never in the history have I been able to look before in the past and see if he's made money before. Doesn't mean it's going to make money in the future? No. But we have limited amounts of spots, guys. We have over 3,000 people signed up for this webinar. But we want to make sure you guys get in the spots before them because you guys are like my VIP. So let's look at this. This is how many people are signed up for the webinar today, or live coaching session, whatever you want to call it. Right here, 3,327 people. Let me put this in here. So all you have to do is sign up. It's $175 a month. Don't buy it twice. You won't get the twice amount of trades. But we have limited spots. Couple questions. How many trades you get per week? 1 to 5. You know, I'm targeting around 3. Can't make any promises. If they don't hit, they don't hit. Will there be calls and puts? The link is optionhacker.com/10. Optionhacker.com/10. So optionhacker.com. Put 10 at the end to get that discount. If you don't put 10, you won't get that discount. So optionhacker.com/10. Okay. Out of all the scanners, 1 to 5 trades per week, calls and puts. Average price will be 20 cents to $1.20. Some might be a little bit more. COF was a little bit more yesterday. No spreads, and you'll get the trades via Telegram, push notification, and email within 120 seconds of the trades hitting the table. Okay. So there you guys go. I want to give it to you guys first and offer it to you guys for that discounted price. Forever holds EPs. Riot AUG 39s. I'm going to be 10-cent bid for those. Let me just see if I have a bid in here for Riot. I do not. So Riot AUG 39s. I'm going to go 10-cent bid. Mara AUG 30th 18s. I hope I don't have 30 bid. I'm going to go 20 bid for these. Nothing has hit any of my scanners so far today, guys. Michael is in. Patrick is in. Barbara is in. So make sure you guys sign up for this system before everybody else gets in. DraftKings AUG 16, 33.5. Hmm. 23 minutes in the day, no signals. Longest we've ever gone is 43 minutes with no signals. But doesn't mean your P&L won't move if you don't have signals. You always have positions on. They go up and down as the market goes up and down. The market will always fluctuate as the market goes up and down. Tilray, August 16th, 2's trading here. I don't really take any of the cannabis names. Ooh, my food comes today. I like that. COF have a target at 260. They're 2 to 220. You want to take them off, you can. That's not the webinar link. For the webinar, you just got to stay in here. That's the purchase. That's the purchase. ET phone home. DraftKings selling off from the highs. Unity getting hit. P&L today, pretty flat. Longs, let's review this. UEC, UUU, LAP, GDX, Pinterest, Unity, NAP, EQT's over. Dell is over. Mara, Riot, CLSK, Cough. And then my only short is EEM. People were buying Dell calls yesterday. People were like, oh yeah, I'm going to buy Dell today. I was talking about buying Dell when it was 92. Then if it goes down, I sold it. ON had a great earnings report. It's back off the highs. JD pre-earnings, D's 35s trading here. JD D's 35s. Walmart has earnings. This is crazy slow. This is crazy slow. 25 minutes, no signals. Patience is a virtue. If you go to the notes tab, you can get all my longs on my shorts. I have long CLSK, Riot, Mara. I took off Dell. "45 minutes in the day, we go through all the portfolios, all the winners and losers. Futures going lower. And I woke up and the futures were up 1. And now the futures are down 6. 37-point move implied between now and the end of the day. Wow. Futures up down 3 now. This is what we call slow. Mara lower, Riot lower. Nothing has hit the tape. CRK trading here, AUG 10s. Biggest loser today is Riot. It's on 11 cents. I'm on 500 share, 500 deltas. So I have some bids in under the market just in case it gets hit. So I have Riot 830 2024, 9 calls for 10 cents. I have Mara 830 2024. Are they 19 calls or 18 calls? Let me see which these are. These are the 18 calls for 20. Those would all be personal portfolio trades that they hit. This feels like before the 4th of July. LPSN, AUG 1.5 trading here. No, thank you. LPSN, no, thank you. Freeport down 17 cents. EQT up a couple shekels. I made money yesterday. Pretty flat on Monday. Pretty flat today. You know, I need Mara Riot. I mean, CLSK has an ATR of $1 a day, and it's just stagnant. I mean, the 11.5s worked out for me, but you know, it's just overlapping candles. No conviction to the buy side or to the upside or the downside. Next week, 11.5s. I was 20 bid in those. I'm no longer bid. Let me put a 20 bid in here. So CLSK next week, 11.5s and 20 bid. So I'll be bidding under the market. So CLSK 823 2024, 11.5 calls for 20 cents. So some bids in under the market. You can just sign up. You don't need to sign up for the webinar. You don't need to sign up for the webinar. I'm going to do it in here and the GoToWebinar room. We're at 29 minutes with no signal. Mara down, Riot down. I don't care if stocks are down, but move the ATR. Riot ATR is 80 cents. Overlapping candles. A lot of these charts starting to look the same. They've made the lows from overlapping candles. There's no conviction of the buy side or the sell side over the last couple days. The big green candle, the green bull candle. Why does this say 11 o'clock? Futures down 9 now. DraftKings down in the day. DraftKings was way higher this morning. So DraftKings. Riot calls being bought in that penny spike scanner, guys. Next week, 8.5. So they just keep buying these. It does good on the scanner. I'm going to call this as a signal here. Riot, next week, 8.5. Wow. They pasted 8,000 of these. 14 cents. I'm going to get 20 of these. It's a 0 out of 10. I'm still going to buy 20 of these. I can't say no. 5,000 being pasted here, guys. I can't say no to this. It is a 0 out of 10 on the scanner, so I'm not going to call it as any official signal. But I'm going to take Riot next week, 8.5. 14 cents. I just like the size of the order. The scanner gives me, the backtester gives me a 0 on it. But I'm taking it anyway, so. Penny, this will not end up being an official signal for anything. Except for the trading room, I guess. Riot, 8.5 calls for 14 cents. Target will be 21. So I'm going to take these here, guys. In Riot. It's a 0 out of 10, but you know what? I've lost $280 on worse things before. So Riot, guys, are buying more calls here. So Riot, I'm taking these. This will not be an official signal for anything. I like the size of the order. It's a 0 out of 10 in the back tester. If it was a 10 out of 10, it would be a signal. But a 0 out of 10 here. 10 signals. So not the biggest sample size in the world, but 0 out of 10. So this is a 0 out of 10 on 10 signals over the last 2 years. But I like the size of the order. So Riot. Riot. You can get in at 14. I'm going to go in. I'm going to try to buy another $200 at 7 just in case the stock just gets pummeled today. I'll visit that bid tomorrow. So I did get about $280 worth of calls. Will not be an official signal for anybody but you. But you. So, you know, I like these even though it's not good on the back tester. I like these even though it's not good on the back tester. The Riot. And that's good for my position, right? Because I'm long other calls. Grab. Ak4 is trading here. Grab. Riot. Crush with eyeliner. Oh yeah, I decided to put some little different music on. So I did take this trade here in the Riot. Even though it's a 0, guys. Even though it's a 0. First trade that hits the tape. 34 minutes in a day. And it's a 5,000 lot. So it's a pretty big order. Not monstrous, but you know, AK worth, you know, risking $280, and we continue, kind of like Pfizer yesterday, we continue to see Riot calls, CLSK calls, Mara calls being bought over and over and over again. Do you like this meditation music? I put it on. I'm like, I can't trade to this. I need something a little bit more upbeat. But, you know, we'll see how it goes today. Riot. 14-15. Do you have a target here at 21 in Riot? AQT at 4 cents. Unity, I do not have in that position. I mean, my Unity calls will go to 0. And I'm starting to think maybe use 50% stop losses on some signals. I definitely probably should have taken that out before earnings, but being patient here. ALB, I used to have a structured note in this one and went straight higher. I got called on that structured note. That's why I don't buy random structured notes in random companies. Just buy that. Buy in the 3 basket. You know? You know, man? Conoco's flatlined. If anybody made any money in at COF, I want to hear it. If anybody made any money in COF, I want to hear it. Did anybody make any money? On 10 out of 10. Ten minutes to go today. We'll go through all the positions. Win. Wow. I'm buying these guys. Win 75s. I'm going to buy these. Win 75s, guys. This is a big order. These this week 75s. Ugh. What they paid? They paid 36 cents. I can't get it at 36. Win, guys. I barely see this ever hit the tape, guys. I'm going to try to pay 38. They will not fill me at 38. Win, guys. Win. Win to the long side, guys. I'm in at 40. They paid 37. Win. WYNN 75s. I'm in at 40 cents. I like this a lot. Size of the order. I haven't even had time to look at the back tester. Win calls, guys. The win calls. Win 75s this week. That's a big order and win. Trade 244,000 shares here. Win 75s. Win 75s. 6 out of 10 on one signal. I like it here. I got him at 40, guys. Win 75s. Win 75s. Win 75s. So, Moonshot Scanner. 3,499. Buyer. Win. I like this signal a lot. I wouldn't be paying up, though, guys. I wouldn't be paying up. 75 calls for 36. Win, guys. I'm going to have the target here at 55. Win 75s. 6 out of 10 on one signal in 2 years. WYNN VIN. VIN on Moonshot Scanner, guys. So I'm going to call this out for a signal on Moonshot for personal portfolio, guys. You can't get in. There'll be another trade. So personal portfolio, buy, win, 8/16/2024. 75 calls for 40 cents. Target 60. I'm going to say no stop loss on this, guys. You got to be fast on these. If you didn't get in, you didn't get in. This is why a lot of people buy the scanners. So win, guys. Win. I have to send this trade out. I'm going to have a target here at 60. Let me cancel replace. Win, guys. It reminds me of Caesars. So personal portfolio trade. In at 40, target will be 60. Futures are a little bit lower. They bought 3,499 of these. I would not be adding lower, but I do like this. They paid 37. I had to pay 40. Norwegian puts being bought here. So personal portfolio getting a trade. The personal portfolio getting a trade and win. Let me add that one here. Win, I know, probably has a big ATR too. Win probably has a big ATR. And at 40, its target will be 60. Remind me of the day that I made a lot of money in Caesars. So personal portfolio gets a trade. So I got an ATR here. Win casinos. Stock. RSI is close to 31. They just reported earnings. It's 3 days for these for 40 cents. They're $1 out of the money. Win if the low is in for the day, get the 74 fit 90. If not, get 75.20. In Vin Casino. See a signal on penny spike. Ten out of 10 here. Let's go to Moonshot. 10 out of 10. NCLH, guys. Next week, 15s. Wow, they're already moving. Wow. This is a 10 out of 10 here. I'm not going to chase these, but I would pay 24 cents for these. So 10 out of 10, guys, on Penny Spike and Moonshot. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to look at that trade. So 10 out of 10 on Moonshots and Penny Spike. So I didn't have time to put this trade on, guys. But Norwegian, if it does rally back up, I will be putting some trades on here. So Penny Spike and Moonshot Scanner. Buyer of Norwegian. Next week, 15 puts for 23 cents. So this is a 10 out of 10 on both of them, guys. It's a 10 out of 10 on both of them. Do 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 do. 38.40 in win, guys. So you can get a win here a little bit cheap. You can get in probably around what I paid. 200,000 shares and it's a 4,000 lot. I really like this order and win. They're $1.20 out of the money. Personal portfolio entry. I almost want to buy more of these. No one just pastes that many contracts unless they know something, huh? Are they shorting stock against it? Possibly. And Win is also an activist trade, so I do like it a little bit more. 2 minutes ago, and then we'll go through all the portfolios. New personal portfolio. No, it's Norwegian next week, 15 puts. Next week, 15 puts, not this week. Next week. 823. Z823. All right, let me stop this recording.